Happy Wednesday, everybody. We may or may not be a day late. Anyway, I am going to show you guys how to make a template in DocuSign today. And this is a request from one of our agents. I have a couple of requests coming up as well. So keep the requests coming. It helps me so much to know what would actually be helpful for you as the agents who are doing your business day in and day out. I want to give you guys something that will be useful. So templates on DocuSign today. First and foremost, I want to just acknowledge that we all get to DocuSign a different way. Some people go through command, some people just sign into DocuSign.com, log in and go that way. So I'm going to try to get you guys to this screen the best way that I can. If you have problems with the first couple of steps here because you just can't quite figure out how to get to the screen I'm showing you to begin with, please give me a call, let me know. I will help you individually if you need help with that step. But I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now. So here is where I want you guys to be. But if your screen looks like this, or if you are in one of your rooms already, it doesn't really matter where you are. All you need to do is click on your pretty little face and go to switch to e-signature. Once you are there, you should be able to see this little guy at the template. So that's the screen we want to get to. Again, if you have any issues finding where the templates are from where you're in DocuSign, let me know. And we want to create a new template. So this is going to be super helpful for you who are using the same documents over and over and over again and having to do the same thing over and over. You want to do it one time and be done. So let's use the seller's disclosure as an example. You do have to have whatever document you want downloaded as a PDF already. All right, so now that I have found the property disclosure in PDF format on my computer, I am adding this document because this is the one that I want to make into a template. Then you're going to want to go ahead and pick a role. So I want my seller to always be part of my role. And I want seller 2 to always be on my template. And I want it to always say seller property disclosure on my email subject. And if I have a pretty little message that I want to put here for every single one, then we can do that. So that will now always be what your template looks like. You can adjust and change should you need to. But here's our PDF. So if I decide that I want to edit recipients in the middle of it and add agent here, I can also do that. So there's that fun little trick. All right, y'all. So let's say for every single time you have this filled out, you are going to want seller number 1 to fill out the property that it's located at, and you are going to want him to fill out these little things. Remember this radio button we learned about last time? You can go here and say yes, no. Now this is making sure that the client has to pick either yes or no for this. This is making sure that the client has to put the year that the dwelling was made in here. Anytime it is showing this colored, it's a required field right here. If you want to make this an optional thing, if yes, how long has it been since the property was occupied? Well, that's an optional field. So you might put a text box in there and then go over here and unclick required field. And it's now optional for him to fill this little guy out. Is the property or any portion thereof leased? We want them to absolutely answer that question. So we're going to leave it as a required field. The explanation below, again, can be optional. So you can put text right here and unclick required only, and now it's an optional field. So all of that you can do one time only. Just go ahead and go all the way through the fun little guy and use your radio button for this, buddy. You know, just keep adding your guys that need it and hover them over your little boxes so that it lines up. So they have to pick some of these guys, and you can go about it that way. Again, this is a little tedious, but you do it once and you are absolutely done. So you can have your seller signature here, his let's see, where's his name? His full name, and then you can have seller number 2, that person's name, and their signature, obviously date signed. However y'all want to do this, this is just an example of what you can do. So let's say you are happy with everything you've put into this template. You want to save and close. And now every single time you open your templates tab on your DocuSign, you can have your property seller exhibit right there, seller disclosure. And I can go in here every single time. I can enter in all of the information. I can edit it so that I can enter in, ooh, hey, look, I have my new seller is going to get my template, and you only have to do it the one time. So I hope that was helpful for you guys to create templates so that you can make your life easier. If you're doing something over and over and over again, just make it a template, only do it the one time, and then reuse that template every time you have someone who needs to use a specific document. So let me know if you guys need anything else, and have a great Wednesday.